Welcome one, welcome all. This is Apex Wrestling Entertainment. Aw. Give me a couple of moments here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to post this link to Discord. Hope everyone's enjoying their beautiful weekend. A little bit nipply around here, a little bit windy, but I mean, it is a good day. So I hope you're all enjoying it. Now, we got Azrael Black in the house. How's it going, Azrael? We got R-Man. How's it going? No longer R-Man True, it's R-Man F, as in, fuck you. Yes, no fucks given from R-Man. Hope everyone's doing good. Now, we're a little bit behind schedule. And I'm going to be very frank and very honest with you. Yesterday morning, my dog was very, very sick, so I spent the day with her. I'm not going to apologize for that either because she is basically family. So making sure that JoJo is healthy and strong was more important to me than being live on YouTube. I'm feeling pretty good, R-Man. Feeling pretty good. JoJo, by the way, feeling much better today. Her health started turning around probably in the evening yesterday. So that made me a lot more comfortable to be able to do this today. Now, if I am feeling very energetic, we very might well have AWE Ascension go live tonight still, or it will be rescheduled for tomorrow. I would like to keep it on the 31st because that is the schedule I set. And it kind of takes it away from the whole story angle if I've got to reschedule the whole day. So when I'm done this event and I'm feeling up to it, there very well could be another show tonight. That being said, that's all depending on how I feel. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show. I've been friendly long enough, don't you think? So tonight, we open up the show. Slaughterhouse Jones stepping up to take on Matt Storm. Now, Matt Storm getting pretty disgruntled, pretty irritated by the roster. Nobody stepping up to get a crack at the Hard Knocks Championship title. While he's defending it tonight, and finally someone has stepped up. That is David Ruin. Now, David Ruin will be getting a shot at the very next show of the house shows. If Matt Storm still has that title, he's got to defend it tonight. But tomorrow night, a new hire has come in, and he's taken the first crack at Matt Storm's Hard Knocks Championship at Ascension, either tonight or tomorrow, whichever one happens. So, Max Rampage, and it very well could be Slaughterhouse Jones or Matt Storm going into Ascension to defend it against Max Rampage. Cheyenne taking on Samantha Reese. And then our AWE Tag Team Champions, the Brothers Black, they will be in a non-title bout tonight against Pain and Agony. Pretty interesting match. I don't know if these guys are twins or they just share some chromosomes that are just lining up perfectly to fucking make them look like they do. Cowboy John taking a big win in a triple threat match that Jake Bagwell basically disrespected him over. Shit on that win. Sour Fang stepped up, defending Cowboy John, which was a shock to me. Bagwell eviscerated the man. While tonight, Cowboy John looking for some revenge, looking for some vengeance. Let's see who walks away with the W. Cowboy John versus Jake Bagwell. And then, in a bit of a surprise twist, a special guest referee, Mr. R.W. Watts, putting himself in this match once again. in a match that involves the assholes. Not looking too good to me. Seems that he's in the pocket of Ruthless Inc., if you don't mind me saying. Well, he's gone and put a former client in my path before Ascension in Mordecai. Because, Griffith Davian had to face a big man. While a big bitch fallen in the main event tonight, special guest referee R.W. Watts, stay the fuck out of the asshole's business. Let's get to it. Now, before we do, I did see some comments. Wait, 2 shows in one day? Don't get my hopes up, Mr. Wall. It's not even my birthday. It could very well happen. Let's see how I feel. It is not a step up. It would be a step down for me. So, David, it is. He loves punching down. Seeing anyone he punches is down to him. Indeed, I do agree. The big some bitch looking to be the Hard Knocks champion. Here we go. Slaughterhouse Jones, Matt Storm, Hard Knocks championship title on the line. Hope everyone's doing good. Ascension looking good too. I've got to say, Griffith Davian, the Viking, yours truly, going toe-to-toe. I ain't predicting a win, but I am predicting that Griffith Davian has to be carried his ass out of cell block B. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the open house with a championship bout. Extreme Rules. It's time to throw down. Time to toe up and knuckle up. And here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, a representative of the Bloodyard crew. He is Slaughterhouse Jones. And it looks like I've got to work on his entrance, as I think the entrance resets. I've been experiencing that a lot, and I just had to do an update today. I wasn't online at all yesterday, so I don't know where this update came from. That kind of messed up entrances as well. I don't even know if Yeti set this entrance, so who knows? The problems with a newly released game, right? And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He carries your Hard Knocks championship title. AWE, represented here at the house show by Matt Storm. Fear the Storm? Ooh, have mercy. Now, there is significance to the numbers on his back. If I could remember shit, I'd probably let you know and clue you in a little bit. But seeing as I forgot what he told me, well, it ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna look like a goon because I forgot again. Max Rampage, stepping up at Ascension. He will face one of these two men. I've got to go with my gut. Matt Storm ain't going to go down easy. It doesn't matter if it's Slaughterhouse. It doesn't matter if it's Ruthless. It doesn't matter if it is the Underground. This man has a way of showing up and showing out. So let's see how he does against a beefcake like Slaughterhouse Jones. And yes, I call him a beefcake because look at how jacked up that motherfucker is. I could pull a Booker T and give you his spiel about no water, and just me, but, it ain't me. The guy sounds like a fucking cracked out fucking retard when he starts going on. something about how many times he shit himself in one night when he see David was coming. Oh, jeez. Well, there's the face-off, ladies and gentlemen. Slaughterhouse Jones eyeing up. Oh, that's a crooked-looking eye. Eyeing up the title or over the shoulder of Matt Storm. Nothing special about the Hard Knocks Championship. It is all about proving yourself and taking the steps needed to be the next big thing here in AWE. A slingshot, a catapult, if you will, to the next level. And so far, the only man that's doing it correctly with the Hard Knocks Championship title is Matt Storm. Here we go. The bell is rung. It's time to put up and shut up. Beautiful, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex over the head. Threw him right into the turnbuckles, but quickly turns around. Back suplex here by Jones. Winds him up. Ooh, in shades of the Texas Tornado. One Kerry Von Erich there. That discus punch lethal is all get up and go, and a backbreaker. Stretching out the champion is Jones. Now Slaughterhouse Jones, one half of the team known as Slaughterhouse. Former tag team champions of way back of yesteryears. Another promotion entirely. He hasn't achieved shit here in Apex. On the outside though, oh Jesus! Don't know what it's called, don't know the name. But a knee to the face, it's all the same trip. You're going and getting your nose done at the end of the show. European uppercut there drops Jones once again. No rules here, ladies and gentlemen. They can be on the outs of that ring as long as they want. They can use whatever they want. The name of the game is winning. Matt Storm looking like a winner right now. I don't know if a big risk spot like this is needed, but he caught it over the top with a neck breaker. Can't remember what it's called. And there's the curb stomp. What do they call it? Overcastle? Is that what they call it? Let me know in the chat if you guys remember what that move is called. Buff Bagwell used to do it. Can't remember it. Buff always had fucked up names for shit, though. You know, I don't know if that's where he was spawned. I don't even want to know what they're slaughtering in the slaughterhouse. Alls I know is this team is lethal, or at least has been lethal in the past. So far, they're blowing rainbows up my ass. Measuring him up and big super kick caught him right underneath the jaw. Pulled the trigger and still kicked out did Slaughterhouse. Back to the outside. Momentarily glanced at the sledgehammer. Changed his mind. Right back inside the ring. Right back at Jones. Laying those toes right into the abdominal area. Being a little bit more methodical in this match. Not relying so much on the hardcore, but really pushing the envelope when it came to the technical. And there's a tap out. Brings a Saturn. Very light on the extreme, I might say. The most extreme thing Matt Storm did was this right here. Minimal use of weapons. Wants to show he can mix it up a little bit, I guess. There's a pop-up cutter out of nowhere right there by Storm. Went for the cover after a super kick. Only got a 2, but the Rings of Saturn brought it home. I'm really hoping that this last update didn't fuck with my sliders because that was a little bit odd for an Extreme Rules match. But ladies and gentlemen, your reigning defending Hard Knocks champion, he is Matt Storm. One could call him the perfect storm. A big victory nonetheless. Matt Storm on a roll here. Well, Dave Meltzer didn't like it, gave him 1.5 stars. I don't kind of blame the man. I know he might be old and senile and just, catering to the AEW guys, but you got to kind of agree with Meltzer if he's only giving it 1.5 stars. When it's an Extreme Rules match, you want some hardcore, you want some blood. We didn't get any hardcore, we didn't get any blood. Let's see what Matt Storm has to say that later on, post-show. But right now, Cheyenne going up against, I lost her name. It's Samantha Reese. There we go. Momentary lapses of memory, okay? It isn't all-timers, it's some-timers. Now, there was talk about Saurfang and being the guest referee for the Jake Bagwell and Cowboy John match. R.W. Watts changed his mind last minute, I'm hearing. So we will not see a guest referee there, but in the main event, we have Watts. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, making her way down to ringside, she is Cheyenne. Hey, this is not making sense. I took the shine out of that fucking hair. It is driving me nuts. Now the question is, did I remove the shine from the entrance or in ring? That is the question. You'd think I would have done it from entrance and just copied it over. Who knows? How's everyone's weekend so far? And now, ladies and gentlemen, a newcomer here to AWE. This would be her second match, I do believe. Samantha Reese. Try to make it up on the main roster. Let's see how she fares against a seasoned veteran such as Cheyenne. Cheyenne has not fared so well since entering the arenas of Apex Wrestling. Just beating people up in GTA 5. I got to get back into that game. I've got a problem. I got into playing GTA 5 with my brother Ben and some of our friends. They stopped playing. I don't know. I got to find a new crew to roll with because that's the only way I actually enjoy GTA. It's got to be the right group of people, the same kind of mindset, a little bit fucked up, a little bit twisted, and quite a bit pervy. You know what I'm saying? Bill, of course you know what I'm saying. Samantha Reese taking control quick at the outset of this matchup. The bell rang. She went to work. Cheyenne now off the ropes. Coming in hot. Leapfrog there by Reese. Here we... Oh! Spanish fly! Quick cover attempt by Reese. We got the one. We got... Not even a two. Surprise, surprise. Samantha Reese showing she's got some flash in the pan. I am playing solo MC. Ooh, yeah, I like the MC. That was my first thing to buy when I had the money in GTA was the MC, the motorcycle club. So I take it you're not doing like any missions because you kind of need more than one person to do the missions, don't you? Oh, wait a minute. No, the MC was the easy missions, I do believe. Table being introduced now by Reese. Collar and elbow. Cheyenne taking control. Big mistake allowing someone like Cheyenne to gain her breath and her, her thoughts. That Spanish Fly really took her out of her game. And now, doing what I can, getting into it. Yeah, you got to get into it. Here we go. I can't tell. It looks like a crossface. No, she does not have the arm hooked. Rear chin lock applied on Reese. Cheyenne now measuring her out. Setting her. Oh, basement drop kick. Reese so quick to kick her off. Getting right back into the fight. Trying to prove she is a name to watch out for. Rolling leg drop there right on Cheyenne. You gotta be thinking more than a 15-minute spot of fame. And Samantha Reese looks like she's trying to prove that she is more than just a passing glance. What better way to make a name for yourself here in the AWE than take out a veteran such as Cheyenne? One thing I did not realize on the paperwork that this indeed was an Extreme Rules match set by R.W. Watts. Set it on fire? Come on, I've only had it happen in play mode. I want to see it happen in universe for a change. Thrust kick. I don't understand that. She should have been on the attack. She landed the kick. Should have destroyed her. Still got the upper advantage there. Hurricane Rana takedown. Staying heavy on the offense. We going for the cover and a quick kick out by Cheyenne. Now, a lot of people want to bring up past championships they've won. They've got to look at AWE as a new beginning. You haven't done shit until you've done shit. But right now at Ascension, Bill Haight has a big opportunity to show that he has done some shit. He's got Yeti Bloodyard, your Apex champion. Oh no! My God! Poison Rana from the top rope through the table. I've talked about breaking bitches in the past, but by God, talk about getting bitch broken. But quickly turning things around, crucifix pin. How is Cheyenne even walking? Unbelievable. That is, I have to say, that is the best and the highest spot that AWE has witnessed since its inception. You want to talk about going to the sky, going to the limit, going to the fucking extreme. You do a Poison Rana and drive a bitch's head through a goddamn table. My God. And she's still walking, has a steel chair in hand. Cheyenne should be out on the ground. She should be stretchered out at the moment. The match should have been called, but somehow she survived. Blood drawn now, that chair busting up the face of Cheyenne. You know what, bro? It counts. You can't say it doesn't count. That fucking counts. Side headlock takedown. Working the neck of Cheyenne is Samantha Reese. Oh! Standing shooting star press. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight on our hands. Reese has got to be thinking of ending this quickly. And here we go. Springboard splash. We got the one. The referee very slow and a kick out. There's one thing about these newer WWE 2K games I've noticed. They've really slowed down the referee, but a stump puller, pile driver, and it could be over just as much as it could have been over after that Poison Rana. We got the two. Oh, have mercy. A cunt hair's breadth from going all kinds of bad springboard moonsault. Missed the mark. Did you break the headboard with her head? If no, I would have to say it doesn't count. Well, he did say through the the headboard, did he not? Through would imply he broke the bitch with her head. And here we go. What in the world? And why isn't she going for the pin? Knife edge chop. Here we go. Setting her up once again. Enziguri to finish off the combination. Why? Why are you going to the outside? Oh, into, not through. Okay. Self-corrected. But Bill just answered your question. We got the two and another kick out by Samantha Reese. Headboard wall. You know she loves it that way. Oh, submission hold here. And a quick roll through. Breaking the hold is Samantha Reese, but sidesteps the Cheyenne. Knee to the abdominal region. Yeah, spitting it out like Sylvester the Cat. Motherfucker. Cover. We got the two, and still Reese survives. I want to see a bitch get broken. I want to see her pile driven into that goddamn chair. But right now, electric chair drop bridges the pin. We got the one, the two. Give me a heart attack, it's three. Intense matchup. The Poison Rana spot. They've got to show a replay of that damn Poison Rana. Like, if the camera crew does not clip to that Poison Rana, I am thoroughly disgusted with AWE production. Just saying. Yeah, they glossed over it. You know why they glossed over it? You know why they skipped that replay? Because the winner makes the story. The loser, well, we all know what happens to losers in history. Forgotten about. Their fight doesn't matter. It's all about the one who walked away with their head held high. And that, tonight, was Cheyenne. You get a Poison Rana through a table, but this is the highlight of the match. This is the replay of the night. Really? Bitch got broken 3 days from Sunday, but, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and I gotta say, fucking lucky to be walking, Cheyenne. Heard Bugger Ray is making you a pot of his special chili, and Rhubarb Barbarino is making a rhubarb pie for dessert. It doesn't matter. Those fuckers aren't contracted to AWE. They can do as they please. We will never see it happen. Why? Because I don't hire filth. All up next, speaking of Azrael, Pain and Agony, going up against our tag team champions, Azrael Black and Atticus Black. Let's get to it. Gotta say, quite the match to have. They did not get a match on the go-home show of the main roster, but this is a go-home show no matter if it's a house show or not. Who's going to walk in? Who's going to walk out? That's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for one fall in a non-title bout. Oh my God, it fucked up the wrestlers. What in the world am I looking at? It's the obese Basham brothers. The last update really done triggered shit, didn't it? Obese Basham brothers, pain and agony. What in the world? They're magic now, are they? Huh? Just fuck a man up, will ya? Ladies and gentlemen, they are your Apex Tag Team Champions. Introducing Atticus Black and Azrael Black, the Darksiders. It's the sons of King Kong Bundy. Well, that's putting it nicely. I said obese Basham brothers because, you know, if you don't remember the Basham brothers. But if you want to go King Kong Bundy, that's all good because King Kong Bundy is a fucking legend. Azrael Black starting off with for the Darksiders going up against Pain. And Pain gonna deliver the pain right off the hop, that big ham hock. Oh, and a shot right to the breadbasket. Here we go, staggers Pain with that clothesline. Get into it, brother. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Just ugliness. You know they came from the underground. Why? Look at them. Look at them. I don't know what they're doing to create these big, ugly motherfuckers. But that just ain't right. Oh, there's something there, Azrael. Something. Manhandling Azrael now. Now this is non-title. They could very well walk away beating the tag team champions, which would not look good. Blaze McCoy in the house. How's it going, Blaze? I see you found the new glitch from patch 113. It happens when you only have a ring attire. Okay, well, then I will have to go in there and set their entrance attire. What else we have here? Don't let him eat you. Yeah, no, you don't want to be eaten, Atticus. All you have to do is copy the ring attire, the entrance. Yeah, I figured that much, but fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. Here we go. Finally has Pain down. Or is that Agony? Did I miss a tag? You know what? I don't care. These guys are just too much. A couple of inbred stooges with the Iron Claw on Azrael Black. Has yet to tag in Atticus. Atticus, a former Hard Knocks champion, the first Hard Knocks champion of AWE. Azrael, one half of the very first or second tag team champions here on the AWE network. Thump of the rump there by, I believe that is Agony. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. They got to be twins or inbred somehow. He tickled his butt, pissed off the giant. Oh, have mercy. And a Superman punch out of nowhere. What a comeback by Azrael. Got a 2. Would not have been able to save the match. Could that other sumbitch. The other one is extra images on hands. Blank ones you just have to delete from cause. Sometimes up to 20 extra images. Oh my fucking lord. Azrael is just one big glitch. Well, Atticus now in and wound up here, but whoever the fuck that is, you know what? I don't even care anymore. We'll call this guy Pain. Pain stepping into the ring. Looks like they both had a go at Paul White's mother, and they got disfigured in the process. Who knows? Azrael seeming a bit more effective than Atticus, seeming a little bit more effective than Azrael until that last shot kind of woke up the sleeping giant. Slips over the shoulder, chop block, bring him down to his knees, keep him down on the mat. Atticus Black, you are a two-time champion here in AWE. Show me why. Got him up, and what in the world was that? Ends in a backstabber. Pain on the outside, showing very much how displeasured he is and his whatever this guy is supposed to be to him, but lack of effectiveness inside that ring. Sweeping the leg now. Agony going to work on the back of Atticus. And there's the Iron Claw. Gonna crack a skull. Gonna break a bitch. Pain and Agony just to look at those two. It is ugly. And an enziguri nicely executed. And the hot tag goes to Pain. Big scoop up. I'm starting to think Pain is the smart and powerful one. Agony is the idiot brother that just couldn't get right. Big spine buster of a bear hug right there by Pain. And a near fall. Goes to Pain and Agony. Well, look at them. Of course the hand smells funny. Over the top. Oh, he got him up. Powerbomb. His back is paying for it. Look at that. Not even able to hide the pain he's feeling right now. You're looking at over 300 pounds being hoisted up on a small frame such as Atticus Black. The bitch almost broke his back. Because of that reason right there, Pain was back in control momentarily. Sets him up and he's got it again. Oh, what is he thinking? You only have one back. Just saying. Just saying. One back. Over the top, powerbomb to the arena floor. And now eyeing up Agony. And he's looking for it again. Sunset flip over the top, down to the floor, destroyed both Pain and Agony. Azrael just watching on, saying, oh my fucking God. My brother done lost his ever-loving mind. And an Iron Claw slam to finish things up. Just to show the monsters here at the house show, you ain't got nothing when you roll on black. And a spear cuts Agony out. Go for that count-out victory. Going to end this match here and now. Pain finally getting back to his feet, but can he get it back inside the ring? Yes, he can. The referee paused there, and I think it's lucky for Pain and Agony. Enziguri right to the temple, was looking to get over to his brother. We got the one. Come on, ref. We got the two. Well, yeah, Atticus definitely took his KFC roids today. Motherfuck. Sidestepping. Atticus Black here. Jabs coming down. Standing toe-to-toe with a monkey. I mean a giant. And there it is. Don't know what it's called, but he just reaped the soul of Pain. If not for Agony, this match could have been over. Irish whip now. Pain find himself in enemy territory. There's the tag to Azrael. Setting him up. Oh! Fuck a bitch in the ass. That was ugly. Call it the Soul Snatcher. Really? We want to go Soul Snatcher with Soul Ruka? Yeah? Nah, we're not going to go Soul Snatcher. Nah. That name is already taken. It don't matter if it's spelled S-O-L. And Agony. Oh! Jesus, what a spine buster. And just standing on the lifeless body. Spirit collar. Yeah, we can do something like that. The arrogance of Agony, just placing one boot on the chest of Azrael, said it right there. These guys know they're monsters. They are not afraid to take a risk. Take an easy pinfall. Although, you look kind of stupid when it doesn't work. Here we go, the Iron Claw Slam once again. Christ's sakes. There's the tag right there. Pain stepping in. And going straight to work on the motionless Atticus Black. Another Iron Claw Slam. Just breaking the champions. Here we go. I know it's a spine buster, but motherfuck. And now paying for it. The bear hug, spine buster, breaking the back, the spine of Azrael. You interfered, and now you must die. I'm sorry. I am not paying for the tombstone. Nuh-uh. Azrael has to find a way to get out of this predicament they found themselves in. R.W. Watts knew what he was doing when he put these guys against the monsters that are Pain and Agony. Look at this. Azrael still out on his feet. This man is broken mentally and physically. Atticus Black finally turning things around here. Holy hell. I don't know where they came from. I'm not the hiring and firing guy these days. But I guess you want to take two sons of bitches like that away from the buffet table. You done asked for trouble to begin with. You don't interrupt a fat man's meal. Just saying. Pain tossing Atticus back inside the ring. Azrael, though, stepping in. I don't know. If I would have been him, I would have wrecked him a little bit. Atticus waiting patiently. I don't know if it's methodical or just stupidity. There's the tag back to Azrael. Azrael just got accosted earlier for bringing the momentum down. But look at this. Oh, my God. If a bitch ain't broken after that. Here we go. Cutter. Eyeing up the big man. The guillotine choke. And in comes Agony. And it's over before he got the break. The tap out occurred. The tag team champions barely surviving. In the end, some momentum lost. Azrael bringing the match home with the guillotine choke. But look at that assault right there. Yeah, that's where they came from. It looks like they came straight off the football field. A couple of linebackers or two big sons of bitches. That's for damn sure. This tag team maneuver right here. Leg drop from the top. The hardest fight that Azrael and Atticus have found them in since. Great effort by both men. Atticus looked like a star. And in the end, Azrael proved he can still hang and bang by taking out Pain. That monstrous spine buster right there, just unbelievable. There's the cutter. Set up for the guillotine choke. Locked it in. Torqued the neck. The tappity tap tap. And oh, I've got to reset the fucking, oh my God. I think they were just found at some backwoods fucking cook-off. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize for the ending celebration there. The updates are doing some weird fucking shit, just saying. Hey, Meltzer loved the match. Look at that. Greatest of all time. 5 stars, motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they a little bit zesty with that victory. Yes. Cowboy John looking for some revenge. Now, their last outing, it was Cowboy John and Jake Bagwell in a triple threat. Cowboy John won the triple threat matchup. Jake Bagwell disrespecting Cowboy by saying that, well, you didn't technically win because you didn't beat me. So Bagwell effectively said the win didn't count in his eyes. Surprisingly, Sourfang stepped in, defending the honor of Cowboy John, which was just mind fucking blowing right there. And now, after defeating Sourfang, Jake Bagwell finds himself across the ring from the man he disrespected to begin with. Cowboy John got in the fucking car and he showed the fuck up. Let's get to it. Yeah, it's each update I've been finding that there's certain things that are just so fucking hinky. But ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman of AWE, he is Cowboy John. Cowboy John, a hell of a man. A hell of a grappler. He'll hit you with the double barrel shotgun. And then your time is over. Cover. Oh, John got in the car. John arrived. He got in the car, showed up, and now he's going to show out. Yes, he did shave the mutton chops. I actually wondered who he was when he arrived. Will there be Ascension tonight, or will it be tomorrow? I have a feeling it could be tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he calls himself the Enforcer. Fresh off a recent victory against Sourfang of the Bloodyard Crew, he is Jake Bagwell. Now, although he is wearing the gold and black, I can promise you he is not bringing a resurgence of the gold standard. He might wish he could. It just ain't gonna happen. A match based on revenge for one, and according to Jake, a stepping stone for him. Let's see how this fares. Collar and elbow, dead center of the ring. Taking the back now. Waistlock control by Bagwell. Ragdolling the Cowboy. Hey, that's just a bull ride for the Cowboy. And you're kind of turning him on right now, Jake. As I said, side headlock here by the Cowboy. And torque, and look at the pain. Kicking in agony was Jake Bagwell. Do it again, Jake. Do it again. Get in the car. Stay in the car. Break a bitch in half. Cover. 1. A little bit too soon for a pinfall, but oh, damn, dropping the knee right across the neck of Jake Bagwell. Bagwell now sweeping the leg. Bagwell seems to have a cockiness about him that is unwarranted, unearned, and dare I say, weak. Now, I'll give him his props if he can get through the Cowboy tonight. He deserves the props. But I have a feeling Bagwell gonna suffer because of his ego tonight. You never bet against the Cowboy. It only takes 1 8-second ride to show you you're nothing in the Cowboy's eyes. Bringing the arm out now is Bagwell. Cowboy John trying to fight his way out after the hammerlock applied. Struggling right now. Oh, and taking the back now. Reversal on the hammerlock. Enjoy the pain, Bagwell. Enjoy it. With Cowboy John, you never know how long it will last. Into a side headlock now. Chain wrestling at its finest here in AEWE. Pushes Cowboy off. Oh, and eats an elbow, does the Cowboy. I don't want to even take a guess. I don't know what you were thinking, Jake. Oh! Busaiku knee by the Cowboy. Putting a little bit more oomph in his resume, I dare say. Rope break on the arm bar. Goes straight back into the grapple, bringing Bagwell into the turnbuckles. Introducing him to his mutton-faced next date, the turnbuckle. Here we go off the ropes. Hard attack clothesline there by the Cowboy. Said he's going to wrangle himself a chicken tonight. DDT out of nowhere here by Bagwell. Bagwell must have been lacerated by that Busaiku knee. I do see some blood trickling down from the brow of Bagwell. Kiaver. Not even a 1. Here we go. Patella brainbuster. Putting himself between the ropes and the Cowboy, and only a 2. Here's a reversal now. Inverted DDT by the Cowboy. Shot right to the brain pan. Quick reversal by Bagwell. Working the arm once again. Oh, and there's the forearm. Elbow in return by Bagwell. Snap suplex. Hey, I said it was a match based on vengeance and ego. And right now, vengeance is paying the dues. Working on the side of a Cowboy. And it looks like Bagwell might be suffering from a loss tonight. LaBelle lock taken in, locked in deep. Stretch him out. I wouldn't have broken it, man. I would have held him in there till he screamed for his mommy. Went for a boot right to the head. Got caught by Bagwell. Bagwell quick to capitalize. Taking him over the ropes, hangs him out to dry. Don't know what we're expecting here. Oh, Bagwell just need a rest. Catch his breath, I guess. I'm out of breath. The hell's he talking about? He ain't the one sitting in a chair doing all the talking. Oh, I guess, yeah, he's kind of wrestling, isn't he? Oh, come on, ref. Pay attention. Play it dirty against the gentleman, and the gentleman will always kick your ass. I promise you. Stop your counting, ref. He was on the apron. Jesus Christ. I know you got to step your ass through the ropes. Don't you dare correct me, folks. Come on, ref. Come on. Well, of course he kicked out. The ref is outside milking a fucking cow. Oh, Jesus. Stripper he was hitting on. Leapfrog there by Bagwell. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on the Cowboy. Cover. We got the 2. Oh, so close. I don't know why, but I have a feeling Blaze felt like sticking his tongue between the shoulders of the mat and Cowboy John just to see if he could fit it under there. Winds him up. Bagwell now at the mercy of the Cowboy. Cowboy taking a lot of risks tonight. Off that top with a double axe handle. Was planning on going to the outside, but Bagwell quickly stepped back inside the ring. There's the Fisherman driver into a small package. We got the 1. We got the 2. Oh, have mercy. That was close. Massive clothesline dumping Bagwell to the outside. What is this crazy Cowboy thinking? Oh, he's thinking about getting a little bit of revenge. Schooling Bagwell on respect. If you ain't going to respect a man, be prepared to beat it into him. And Cowboy John doing just that here tonight. There's that Fisherman driver. Variation of a brainbuster, if you will. Nice float over reversal there by Cowboy. Knowing they've got to get this back in the ring. The Cowboy tosses Bagwell back inside the ring. Measures out and gets kicked off. Here we go. And there it is. The Death Valley driver. This is won him every single match except for that low blow victory. And oh, the Cowboy kicks out. Yeah, you didn't believe it, did you? Here we go. Oh! A fuck up and you pay. And it seems like Bagwell wants to make him pay with a submission tonight. I'm sorry, Cowboy. Oh, he's going full throttle. Ain't no submission move, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking the face of Bagwell. We got the 1, the 2, and not a successful cover. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the show. Show some love to the channel. And back to a submission hold, the label lock. Ooh, and stretching the back. It is over just like that. Bagwell with an instant tap. No doubt of my mind, the Cowboy was walking home with the win. Bagwell took as much as he gave, but in the end, the Cowboy schooling Bagwell on respect. Beat him in a triple threat and now beat him one-on-one. Talking about one-on-one. Griffin Davian, the Viking, Ascension, Network Championship on the line. Ooh, have mercy. Cell Block B gonna make somebody a bitch. Who that bitch is gonna be, hard to tell. A phenomenal match here at the house show before Ascension. Death Valley driver, I thought my bet had been placed wrong. But Cowboy John with a beautiful kick out last millisecond. In the end, went full throttle on Bagwell's face, locked in a label lock, brought home a very important victory for Cowboy John. I was told David wants to take Pete to cell block D, cell 13, or something like that. I don't know. Oh, David Ruin, does he? Well, you know, me and Ruin went toe-to-toe already. Mr. Hates. What happened? David Ruin came out looking like a bitch. Matter of fact, David Ruin followed me out of the ring holding my damn pocket. Just saying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, main event time, special guest referee, R.W. Watts. Come get your money. Well, you know what? How about you let me deal with Griffith Davian first, huh? Just saying. And this fucking clown, Mordecai. Let me deal with these two. But you want to talk about punching down. At this point, punching down is me accepting a challenge from David Ruin. Done that, been there, walked out, survived. Just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time, special guest referee, our general manager, R.W. Watts, the Renegade Warrior. Yes, Renegade Warrior back in the day. Retired now. Keeps on fucking around with my matches. He might find himself in the ring standing across from me. You never know. Don't cross the real boss. Now, we've seen this man in a special guest referee spot before. What happened? He stuck his nose where it didn't belong, and Yeti took him out. And another entrance got fucked up. Just fucking great. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mordecai. I think I seen Jeff looking into gym bags in the back. Something about having to take a shit real bad. Oh my Lord. Representing pillar to post, and for some odd reason, the RWO, really? Really? You're gonna shit on what Apex Wrestling has already done? Fuck you, Mordecai. Go represent elsewhere. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can call him a motherfucking asshole. You can call him the Angry Viking. He is the big bad. He is Pete Wall. Fuck, fight, repeat. It's going down tonight. And you can find those designs in the TeePublic store, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more designs coming your way. Some Jake Bagwell and Cowboy John merch going up soon. Some new Bill Hate designs. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we got Brian Hillibert. Did you hear shit? Yes, you heard shit. Yes, yes, Brian. Yes, you did. Starting off strong is Mordecai. Quite the size difference between these two men. I believe Mordecai standing about 6'7", 300 pounds. And like Griffith struggled against the man known as Sin, it looks like Pete Wall gonna suffer at the hands of Mordecai. Or I could be wrong. Big power bomb dead center of the ring. Now, we've been seeing a lot of footage of Pete Wall in training. getting ready for Ascension. Let's see how he fares against the immortal Griffin Davian. Let's see if he has learned anything from their prior occasions inside that ring. We're going to find that out at Ascension. Once again, trying to break a monster's back. He ain't going to do it that easily. Wow. It looked like he threw his old balls into the face of Mordecai. What a takedown by the Viking. Unbelievable. If he ain't sitting on his own balls, he's throwing them in the face of his enemies. Ain't that saying a lot? Here we go. Scooped him up with ease, did Mordecai. There's the hot shot for you. Quick cover attempt. Hook in the leg for good measure. We got the one. We got the two. So far, R.W. Watts playing it fair, playing it straight down the middle. I like it, as long as it stays that way. Yet he showed him what happens when he plays favorites, when he sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. Wow, actually stopping Mordecai from going to the outside. A little bit of respect for the general manager. There we go. Did not slow down Mordecai, though. Sets him up. Hammers down right on the pectoral region. That's the chesticles for you fuckers. Quick kick to the brain pan. Straight shot right to the ribs. Sets him up. Here we go. Crisscross applesauce. It's all good. Crossing them knees or legs, driving the knees into the mat, but still laying it down hard. So who is trying to steal my gimmick? That would be Jeff Haight, Brian. You better let your client know. I believe Silver Bullet might have something to say about it. That being said, Silver Bullet makes his debut after Ascension. Quick cover attempt after that power slam. We got the two. And a near fall with a roll of the shoulders, and Mordecai saves his match right here against the Viking. Come back. In effect, back body drop sets up the Viking. Spine buster. Jobber. We got the one. We got two. Another near fall. Not going to go good if he is expecting to take out Griffin Davian at Ascension and he falls to the feet of Mordecai. Running neck breaker here by Mordecai. Has the perfect advantage. Size, power, everything falls in line when you are talking about a man such as Mordecai. And right now he has the ticket. Just says Silver can suck his balls. Brian, did you hear that? Did you listen to that? My goodness, what a clothesline. 1, 2, and another kick out by the Viking. So far, he's not instilling confidence in his abilities to take the title off of Griffin Davian's hands as he takes a long walk down a lonely dirt road. 1, 2. That was too close. Too fucking close. How's it going, Griffin Davian? So far, Pete Wall has not instilled confidence in the fans come Ascension. He is being beaten. Pillar to post. Off the top, a boot to the face. And backed him up a little bit too far. Allowed him to gain his breath, coming back hot. Sets him up. Oh, Jesus. A little snap to that back suplex. So business as usual then. Well, right now, I have to say, yes, he is not looking good against Mordecai. Here we go. Big elbow from on top. Jobber. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Give an old man a heart attack, would you? All this training you say you've been doing. Looking like a chump. Jobber. We got 2. Holy shit. Well, one thing I can say, the old man doesn't know how to die. He doesn't know how to lay down. But, you know, talking smack is all about the game. You got to admit there, Griffin Davian. If you ain't talking smack and have confidence in yourself, then why you in the business? Just saying. Well, that seems like something you would have to work towards. Oh! Got the leg hook. 1, 2. The old man survives out of nowhere with that maneuver. Not the maneuver he's supposed to have, though. Just saying. Supposed to be having the Omega driver. I call it the cradle to your grave pile driver. But you know what? Effective nonetheless. Griffin Davian with the slow clap as he watches from a monitor in the back. But ladies and gentlemen, that was our main event. Now, give me an hour to rest my voice, and then I will let you know if Ascension will go down tonight. I have a feeling it very well could. I need to rest my voice just a little bit and get some hot coffee into me. We are running a little bit behind. I was taking care of my sick dog yesterday, so I do apologize that Ascension didn't happen when I said it would, but you know what? It very well still could happen tonight. Thought that clothesline had finished off the old man right there. Here we go. Took him to the bitter end and still manages to stay alive in this matchup. I don't know how the old fuck got through. I got my radio show in like 45 minutes, so I won't be back around. Okay, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Won't be back around till like midnight. Well, like I said, I've got to rest my throat a bit, drink some hot coffee. A hell of a fight this was. Don't kid yourself. The old man gave everything he got, and in the end, he survived. If we go live tonight, the problem is this man going to be in a position to battle the likes of Griffin Davian? Griffin Davian has had days to rest. He has been resting since Wednesday. It is showtime tonight. And if this old man doesn't get enough time, I'm sorry, Griffin Davian's killing him. Griffin Davian going to put this man in the grave. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you know in an hour. But for now, I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Hit that thumbs up. Show some love.